it was just, I think for the average person, it was just, at my age, it was just too much. It was overwhelming. And I just thought, I wanted to just give up and just say, well, it's going to be somebody else's problem when I die.
Home ownership is a major milestone, but it can come with challenges. And as the years turn to decades, that maintenance to-do list can turn daunting.
You know, the AC unit, the electrical panel was going, the outlets were shaky. There was just a lot of repair work that needed to be done.
Things like leaky roofs, water-damaged cabinets, and outdated appliances make day-to-day life a little more challenging, or worse, hazardous. But with a long-running program from the City of Modesto and HUD, renovations by experts, and flexible financing make the repair and replacement process a realistic possibility for many Modesto residents.
And when it finally went through the process, and with the zero interest for X amount of years, and all the contractors and subcontractors to do all the work, let's get it done. Let's get it done.
If you find yourself echoing those words like Julius, the Homeowner Repair Assistance Program could be the solution you've been searching for.
The program is for income-eligible homeowners who live in the City of Modesto jurisdiction. You have to be below 80% of the area median income to qualify for the program, and we're able to help with health and safety repairs, such as windows, re-roof, HVAC, accessibility, and energy efficiency as well. So it is a loan and grant combination unless you're in a mobile home. Mobile homes, we allow up to $25,000 in grant funding. The only caveat is that the homeowner has to stay in the home for 5 years, and then the grant is completely forgiven. For single family homes, it is a loan and grant combination, and it's 20% of the project cost, a $10,000 max for the grant, and then the remaining portion is a loan that can be paid off over a 20-year time period at 0% interest. If they don't want to commit to a monthly payment, they can defer the loan for 20 years at 3% interest.
Sound like a match? If so, grab your hard hat because we're going to take you through the start to finish of the Homeowner Repair Assistance Program. While income level is one component of the qualifications, there are geographic, ownership, and credit qualifications as well. The home must be within Modesto city limits. It must be owner-occupied, and the home's value must be greater than the mortgage balance. Additionally, applicants must meet the following credit criteria: no items in collections and no bankruptcies in the last 3 years. If that criteria is satisfied, it's time to move on to the application process, where Amanda McCormick helps prospective applicants along through the process to receive the grant and loan.
I always like to reiterate that these are great rates compared to if you buy a home, refinance, anything like that, because rates are going really high right now.
Aside from general information, financial statistics are a key part of the application. It includes tax returns and W-2s from the last 3 years, recent checkings and saving account statements, and more.
The paperwork didn't take too much time. It was able to cross all the T's and dot the I's, and then I had a lot of staffing there that really walked me through each step to make sure that it worked out well.
It's pretty easy, it's just a lot of paperwork, and I always tell the homeowners, you may not like me at first, but I promise when you get done with me, it will be smooth sailing.
From the homeowner's perspective, it is. But for housing rehabilitation specialist Samuel Perez, the next step is hands-on.
So after the application process, after the eligibility is approved, we would have our housing rehabilitation specialist go out and complete a housing quality standards inspection and assess the home, so to see what health and safety needs the homeowner has.
When Sam is on the ground, he's surveying the home for common trouble spots.
Some of these older homes tend to leak a lot due to the age of the plumbing and also the roofing. The roofings are a big part of it too, the leakage and the dry rot. So I would say those are very common. And going into these homes, I tend to let the homeowners know and understand that they'll have a peace of mind after we're done with the program.
Once Sam's site visit is completed, it's back to the office to head to the next part of the process.
After that, he puts together a budget and scope of work. The homeowner will then sign off on that and agree to those costs because it is going to be a loan and grant combination. At that point, we take the project to our Housing Rehabilitation Loan Committee, which is made up of 6 community members, and they review the project and ensure that staff has done all of their due diligence, and typically then the projects are approved and then we take them out to bid.
On that day, you'll see a lot of measuring tapes and a lot of note-taking.
The bid tour is publicly open for contractors to attend. Typically, we received about 6 to 12 different contractors on sites. So I give them the work write-up, which includes everything that is going to be replaced or fixed, and I walk the job site with them.
A bid tour may look a bit hectic from the homeowner's eyes, but the City of Modesto's support doesn't end there for the homeowner.
The city manages the program from the beginning to end, giving them a peace of mind to know that they're not going to be taken advantage of from a contractor. So they tend to be very happy and grateful that somebody else is taking care of that situation.
After the bids are submitted and a contractor is selected, the renovation begins. At completion, once again, the City of Modesto is there.
I myself do a final walkthrough with the contractor. In any city project that requires permits, we'll have a building inspector also on site to do their side of the permits, and also the homeowner. Make sure that the homeowner is happy and satisfied with the workmanship.
At that point, the homeowner can see just how far things have come as they list the improvements.
New power line being put in from the front yard, AC unit, new ductwork, upgrade the electrical units. Then the windows were put in, and it's comfortable now. I'm pretty sure that I'm one of many people who are satisfied with being able to live in a comfortable house when you paid your dues, maybe when you're retired, because it could be fatiguing, but now it's just relaxing.
Success stories like Julius's are why the program exists, and what makes our City of Modesto employees love being a part of that process.
Just to see the glow on their face and just the happiness at the end of the project, it really warms my heart.
It's a fresh affair. Knowing that the homeowner will be happy and knowing that the homeowner will have a not leaky roof, not have a leaky faucet, and knowing that they have a peace of mind.
I think just the improvement of the quality of life overall. So it's specifically in situations where there's like mold or something like that, and we go in and we get all of that out, and then their air quality is better, their health is better. It's a wonderful program.